Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another video. And today I'm gonna be telling you guys about my time in Tulum, what I did, where I went, stories, whatever, what I wore, everything. Everything I wore is from the trend ground. You already know I'm wearing the trend ground. Now, you see me though. And just like in my last video, if you're watching this, you can use code YouTube for 10% off. And I will link it down below. Basically, so I went to Tulum for my best friend's birthday. You know, I've been to Tulum already. She wanted to go. It's a hot spot, whatever. So I was like, alright. I love Tulum when I went before. Like, you know, I love jungly places, jungle vibes. Like, when I go on vacation, I like to go to jungle places. Like, I just love the jungle vibe. So we get to Tulum. Me and my bestie, we got like a little Airbnb or whatever. The first day we just like hung out in the pool and stuff. So this is what I wore to the pool by the trend ground, of course. This was the pool at the Airbnb. Guys, I'm just gonna insert a whole bunch of clips throughout the video because I have a lot. We didn't really do anything because, you know, we got there probably like 8 o'clock. So we went out to eat, whatever. That was it. The second day we went to the Mia Beach Club. Love the Mia Beach Club. I'll insert some like videos and stuff of it. And this is what I wore to the Mia Beach Club, of course, by the trend ground. And this is the Mia Beach Club, a real cute vibe. Yeah, I love the Mia Beach Club in Tulum. It doesn't cost anything to like for entry. And they have really good food. So I actually went to the Mia again during my little trip and I forgot to post about it. So here's my little outfit. This day I was feeling a little better and I was able to actually eat. So you know, me and my bestie drinking or whatever. We get home and I just start feeling a little sick. Like, I just don't feel like myself. Like, while I was at the Mia, I got the soup. Like, that's all I had ate. I just got the soup because I was not feeling good. So the next day I wake up sick. And the next day is my friend's birthday. And it's like, you know, I don't want to ruin her birthday because I got to take her out. I took her to Bach. And it's like, I don't want to ruin her birthday, you know? So I'm like, damn. Like, I really don't feel like myself. I'm like, damn, do I have corona again? Like, I'm feeling dizzy. And I felt like I might have a fever. But there's been times I felt like I had a fever and I didn't. So I wasn't sure. But I was very worried. So fast forward to that night. We ended up going out. I ended up falling so bad. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm sick as shit. I feel like I'm like 40% for real. And I still have the scrapes and battle wounds on my knee and everything. Like my legs, I have bruises and everything. Like, I really fell. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get back up. So I take her to Bach. Bach, I've been to Bach before. It wasn't my favorite restaurant. I think it's expensive restaurant. It's overpriced for the food. Like, I don't mind going to an expensive restaurant if the food is really good, but it's like the food is not that great. But it's an experience, a Tulum experience. Like, it's one of the things that you go to Tulum for. So, you know, the customer service is great. You know, the little shows they put at the table and everything is great. So, you know, I didn't eat anything. I got some lobster bisque. I didn't even eat it. So this is obviously the lobster bisque I got from Bach. This is like part of the inside of the restaurant. It's really pretty. I was just so sick. That's how sick I was. If I'm not eating, you know it's a problem, okay? But I couldn't eat. So I ended up going back home. Well, we went back home after dinner and then I just went to sleep. And then the next day I was feeling a little better. I was like, you know, maybe this isn't COVID. Maybe this is just a cold. So I was just feeling like cold symptoms and stuff. So the next day we went to Taboo, the beach club. Taboo, I think, is like $140 per person to get in. Yeah, but it's a real cute beach club. I've been there before. By the time we had got there, it was closed. And it was just like the seating area where you can eat. Like, the restaurant was open, but the beach club was closed, which like sucks, but it was cool. So yeah, Taboo has like really good food too. And you know, I'm gonna insert a clip of all this. So I got the ribeye and mashed potatoes. So good. Last time I went to Tulum, I went to Taboo. Their food was so good. And then the next day, we went to, what was it? We went to the Seno. Is that how you say it? So this is what I wore to the Seno by the Trent grounds. Yeah. It's like really, really pretty, like a cave. I'm going to show you guys. I, you know, did the little thing where you're like, I'm just going to show you because, like, what the fuck. Let's go! So this is actually my first time watching this through, and I did not hear everybody be like, oh, like I did not hear that part. Yes, see what happened. Your girl did not jump when she was supposed to, and that's how I ended up. I had so much water in my nose. So we did the setup, and then we did ATVs. I love ATVs. So this is what I wore for the ATVs, by the Trent ground, of course. When I went to the DR and did ATVs, it was just such a different experience though. Like, we went through the whole, like, we went far, like, all over Samana. You know, we got to see a lot of scenery in, you know, in the country, in DR. It was a lot different. I really liked that ATV tour. I don't remember what it's called, but I just remember it was in DR and it was just the best. Yeah, but I still like this ATV tour. It definitely wasn't as long. And then we did ziplining, which I didn't do. I hate ziplining. I hate ziplining. I hate ziplining. So I was like, I'm not doing this. So when we first got to the place, this was like a little show they put on. I totally forgot about this part. And then we did the tequila tasting, which I totally forgot. It was so fun. By the time we got back, we were so tired, full of mud. So we ended up going to bed early that night. And the next day, you know, just hung out in the pool, and then we went to Rose La Negra. I think that's what it's called. It's right next to Taro. Super lit. Actually, we ended up going to Taro. Yeah, it's like the same thing. They're like right next to each other. They're literally combined. Like inside of Taro, I can see Rose La Negra like right there. So it's like same thing. So I was supposed to wear this by the Trent ground, but ended up not. And this was Taro. So fun. That was fun. I had fun. It was a lot of like weird music, but then they started playing my music, and I had a little fun or whatever. It was fun. I was drinking, but mind you, I felt sick every day. So the day I did like the Seno and the ziplining, or not the ziplining, I didn't go on the ATVs. I felt sick that day. I felt sick every day, and it just kept getting worse. So it's like I was able to still go out, and it's like I felt like I would have been able to have so much more fun in Tulum. It's just like I wasn't up for a lot of stuff, you know. Like I feel like I could have done so much more. I could have stayed out later. I could have drank more. You know, I just could have had a lot more fun. But me and my friend, you know, we still had fun. So the next day, after Taro, we went home. I just felt the worst ever. Like, I don't know how I got home from Mexico, but like, it was the worst day to travel for me. I was coughing so much that morning that I was coughing so much that night. All night I was coughing, up until the morning. I was throwing up because I was coughing so hard. I was like peeing a little bit because I was coughing so hard. It was really bad. So I woke up, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And my friend had to drive us back to Cancun because I couldn't drive. I was really sick. I just didn't feel like myself. It was the worst day for me in Mexico. I was coughing so bad on the plane. Everybody's looking at me. Every time I go to the bathroom, they're like this, you know, like, ugh, corona. And it's like, I took a COVID test. I'm vaccinated, fully vaccinated. So it's like, I know I didn't have corona. So the plane ride was horrible. I couldn't really sleep either. And it's just, it was too much traveling. Like, you know, traveling when you feel like that, it just felt like way more than what it was. Once we got back to New York, I was just so relieved. And then something was going on with the gate, so we had to wait on the plane for probably like an hour extra. And I'm just like, I want to go home. I have to go home. I need to go home. Like, I need to go home. I felt so sick. I just needed to go home. Like, when I got home, I threw up again. I took a bath. I drank some tea, and I just felt like shit. I went to bed, and I had a fever. I was super hot. I was having these really weird vivid dreams, and I just kept going back to the same dreams, and I can't even explain the dreams because they don't make sense to me, but in my dream they made sense. And I just kept tossing and turning all night, coughing my lungs out, throwing up. I had a bag next to my bed. I just kept throwing up. And it's not even like, ugh, you know, like when you throw up it hurts, like it feels nasty. It wasn't even like that. It's just coming out. Like it just came out to the point where I didn't even feel it when I threw up. I just throw up because I was coughing so hard. And then I would like kind of pee because I was coughing so hard too. Yeah, I had the runs. Like it was bad. Honestly, I think I caught a bug in Mexico, like when I first got there. But my friend didn't get it. I thought that was weird. So I guess it was just me. She must have a great metabolism. I mean, not a metabolism. She must have a great immune system. Like, I think it was that mixed with bronchitis, because I've had bronchitis before. Like I'll have coughing fits at night so bad to the point where I can't even sleep. So for hours. Bronchitis sucks. I've had it before, like probably 3 times before. So fast forward, it's almost 2 weeks since I first got sick, and I'm still sick. Like I'm still coughing. I feel better. I feel like myself. I feel 100% there. But when it comes to like I'm still coughing, still taking medicine, but I feel like myself now. So that's the main part. I can actually record this video. Today is the first day I was just like, okay, I can maybe take some pictures and record and, you know, run some errands and do things, get things done that I need to get done. You know, I'll send some orders out. But yeah, so that was my time in Tulum. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm monetized now on YouTube, so I'm going to be posting a lot more. You guys are seeing a lot more of me. Again, shop the Trend Grounds. You can use code YouTube for 10% off. Yeah, so bye guys.